This is a Pindo palm. It is doing very, very well here. The fruit on this is absolutely delicious, and it produces it in a massive quantity. You can look at these right here. This is the first one. It also had a second bloom right there. It has a third one coming up. And this, from what I can understand, can tolerate down to like 10 degrees or something. Really quite impressive. One thing that I will say, I had a little bit of a problem with it when I first bought it. It was pretty much this size because it grows very slowly, and they installed it. And it had a big cluster of fruit on it in that first year, which I foolishly let stay. And it ripened and did great and was delicious. And this was 2015. And then we had a very cold and wet winter. It didn't freeze, but we had a lot of low 30s temperatures and had a lot of drizzle. I then noticed all of the interior fronds were turning brown, and I actually could go right in and just pull them out. And the crown had rotted, and I really thought it was dead. So I researched online what to do, and I had no idea, and I was very upset. This cost several $100s and had to be installed. But what I did was I poured hydrogen peroxide right down the center of it every single day for probably about 2 months. A big container of it that I bought, that you buy from Walgreens for like a couple bucks or $1 or so. So it was a little expensive, a little bit of money over a few months, but it was well worth it because it did survive and then started growing again. And even now I pour a thing of hydrogen peroxide down the center about once a month, just because, and I do that for all of my palms if I can reach their centers, if they're not too high. So that's a good tip. If you have a sickly palm, that's important to do. And the fruit is really, really delicious. As soon as they start to look like they're ripening up, I cut this off and bring it inside, and I hang it up, and I put it on over a little wicker basket and just let them fall in there each day and ripen up. One thing to be careful is that they can ripen up very quickly. So if they look like they're almost ready and you think, oh, I'll get them tomorrow, don't be surprised if they're all on the ground. But these probably still have a few weeks to go until they're ripe. And this is a Pindo palm. Very, very cold hardy, very delicious. I highly, highly recommend it.